2 of 5-minute morning coffee chats with Court. Unfiltered, unedited, clearly looking my best, and yes, I'm putting this on the internet. So following up from yesterday, my goal this week is to do a short video every morning with my coffee and just kind of riff on a little topic that maybe is kind of coming up, either came up through my meditation or whatever. There's 2 that kind of came through today, but the one that I wrote about on Bravely Beautiful is this whole idea of reprogramming our thoughts, our subconscious. And there's something that's been coming through for me, and I've been having a few conversations with other people, and it's like, why is everything taking so long to manifest? Like, it feels like we're like doing the work, we're like doing hard work, and like our physical reality hasn't like necessarily caught up to you know, the things that we've been doing internally. And I do a lot of Lacey Phillips work, so she's really cool. You can go and check that out if you want. I'll link it down below. But one of the things that it kind of keeps coming up for me is this idea of like, if you can actually have every single thing that you want, then why aren't you having it? Like, what is it? And I think there's a very interesting dynamic in which it's like, first of all, you do need to do the work in order to like call those things in. You need to like reprogram your subconscious mind so that you believe you can actually have it. And in order to do this, you can't just like think positively. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, to me, that doesn't work, and Lacey Phillips doesn't teach that. You actually need to like get to the root. So I've been pondering this, and I'm like, okay, if I want XYZ, what internally in me needs to shift? What beliefs do I have that need to shift? And how can I go and find someone else who maybe is embodying that so that I can believe that it's possible? That's what Lacey Phillips teaches about this. So that's what I've sort of been doing. And I just find it really interesting because I think that at the end of the day, we all can have what we want, and, you know, we all can manifest literally anything we want to. There's 1,000 stories on how people do this on YouTube, but I think it's important to remember that it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna like think this is gonna happen and it's gonna happen. No, you have to do those like deeper work. So that's kind of something that's been coming up for me, and I'm like, wow, like reprogramming all the lineages and all the generations stuff that they put onto us is huge, and it plays such an important role in us helping change the way of the future and the way that the future works, operates, the way the generations next come. Like, for me, when I have kids, like, I don't want them to be conditioned in the same way that I was. I'm sure I'm gonna mess them up in some way, shape, or form. As with society, the world, that's always gonna happen. But I don't want them to have to think like, I need to settle for this because I'm not worth having what I actually want. No, that's a limiting belief that now I need to work on, so then I don't pass that down as time goes on. So one of the things that I actually wrote on Bravely Beautiful today, if you don't know, that is my blog. Again, I'll link it below. Is that this term called this or something better. So if you put yourself out there, you want something, let's say you don't get it, it's this or something better. It's this or something better. You're not settling for something. I'm no longer settling for things, even when it's uncomfortable. I'm gonna choose faith and believe in my own worth, trust myself, trust the universe, trust all this work that I've been doing, that it will come to fruition. That's all I wanted to share for today. It's almost been 5 minutes, so let's wrap it up here. Like, comment, subscribe, really helps me out. And if you want to connect with me today over on the gram, I am Court Burns, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good morning coffee.